and 4 blocks. Lonzo is now in the locker room with Mike Trudell.
All right, Lonzo, just first as a team, these last couple of weeks, you've been in close games and not been able to close things out. What did you think was the difference, and how did you do it tonight?
We just fought for 48 tonight. You know, there was a stretch we weren't getting no stops, and then down the stretch, you know, we got a few to help us, you know, seal it. So that definitely was an improvement from last time.
You know, Julius had those couple plays on Embiid late, such a tough guy to stop. But what did you see from Julius, especially in crunch time?
Well, Embiid had 5 fouls, so we was going to go to Ju. And, you know, live and die with him going to the basket strong. You know, he's very tough to deal with, like you said. And, you know, he made plays for us to win.
Just take us through that last play where you got Ingram the ball. What were you looking at as you're coming down the court, and at what point did you realize you were going to give him the ball?
I think the ball bounced out. I got it, and then I gave it to B.I. I thought he was just going to hold it. But he kicked it to me in the corner. I could have shot it, and I drove. And threw it back to him. He was wide open. He knocked it down for us.
Luke said that he thought he told you want to make sure you're getting the last shot, like the absolute last shot. Did you think about that instead of taking that corner shot?
For sure, thought about it. You know, maybe earlier in the season I would have took it. I know I would have took it probably, but there were 7 seconds up there. I saw it, so just shot him, burned out.
Clarkson just said that he thinks Ingram is coming. Do you agree with that? What have you seen from him lately?
I've been saying that all year. I mean, he's going to be a very good player in this league.
You struggled a bit that first Philly game. Did you take anything away from that for tonight?
No, last time we played Philly, I just washed it away, like I said, and just got back in the gym, and started working. Now it's much better.
What did you think of the atmosphere, and particularly the fans' treatment of you getting booed?
I knew it was going to be like that. Right when they called my name, you know, they was ready to go. So it's always fun playing like that, though.
Julius said it was kind of reminding him of a college game in terms of how loud it was in there.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like I said, even from when they called our names, they was going after us.
Why do you think you would have taken that shot? You said you would have taken the shot from the corner like earlier in the year. Why do you think that?
Yeah, I was just open. So when I'm open, I shoot, and you know, I always want to, you know, put my team ahead. So definitely would have shot it, but this definitely some improvement.
How do you think Julius took the challenge of Embiid?
Very well. I mean, last time he kept getting us on that. He's very good at getting that foul when your hands are in there. So today we was focusing on, you know, putting them back. And you see Ju, you watch the tapes. His hands were back most of the time, and definitely helped us.
That he was eager to face Embiid again.
Yeah, Ju came out. He was focused. Ever since shoot around, he was locked in.
Lonzo, you had 4 blocks, 3 steals. What are you looking for off ball, kind of knowing when to help and when to go and sink down?
I mean, I just think I have a good feel for it. Guys under the basket, you know, they're not really worried about, you know, guards coming down. So that's how I get most of my blocks, and then steals the same way.
You see your dad up in the suite?
But Brew told me he was going crazy up there. So.
Did you notice the crowd? I mean, I guess you wouldn't. The crowd just started, like, all of a sudden, like, everyone started booing and pointing and all this stuff. And
I mean, the time I really noticed the crowd was when they was coming back. They was getting louder and louder, and I'm glad, you know, we put it out. Yeah.
What stands out to you about playing the Sixers now for the second time, just with some of the younger players that they have as well?
They're going to be a very good team. I mean, they're a very good team right now. You know, between Simmons and Embiid, that's unique, and they're tough to deal with.
Last question, please.
So, do you have any friends or family that have been affected by the fires or anything like that?
No. Everybody's cool right now.